The story of VILSA water is part of the eternal cycle of precipitation and evaporation. But there is one key unique feature. VILSA water only penetrates the soil layers very slowly until it reaches the spring. This not only means that the water absorbs valuable minerals and trace elements, it is also especially pure. And there's a reason for this. The water from the VILSA spring is 7,000 to 8,000 years old. In-depth analyses verify the age of the water, which today is extracted from depths of around 100 meters. Preserving the purity of this treasure means protecting the springs and the natural environment from which it originates, the heart of Lower Saxony.
When rain fell back then, just imagine it, there were no fertilizers, no hormones. There was nothing in the environment at all apart from absolutely pure, pristine nature. And this nature has indeed been preserved in the depths from which we're extracting the water. In this respect, we are extracting a little everyday gem, or a gem for every day, which all of us can have on our tables in a bottle.
Treating these precious resources responsibly is one of the company's central principles, as well as continuous yet cautious growth. Today, the company employs around 350 people and has one of the most advanced production sites in Germany. The dimensions of the 7 bottling plants are impressive. Up to 30 bottles can be filled per second. VILSA uses environmentally friendly reusable bottles, which are cleaned and rinsed here in a fully automated process. Before the mineral water is bottled, only the iron is removed and carbon dioxide added. The water comes directly from the spring to the production site. In this way, VILSA can guarantee absolute purity and permanent availability. All of this requires maximum performance from the machinery and staff every day.
We fill 2.5 million bottles here every day with the #1 foodstuff, water, our VILSA water. For this to be possible, the team must have a very strong sense of responsibility so that we can bring a high-quality product to the market. I'm extremely proud to have a team that demonstrates this each and every day. You can see the dedication of the people here every day. It's just a great field of work, a great working atmosphere, so it's easy to embody this high quality, and it's fun. We inspect every product several times a day, sometimes even hourly, so we can be sure that the quality remains the same and the customer always receives a consistent product. What's special about VILSA mineral water, as we see every day in the lab, is its ingredients, which we see in the daily analyses, in particular the balanced minerals, above all the low sodium.
Another reason is the permanent monitoring of the spring. VILSA only extracts the amount of water that can be replenished naturally.
When we drilled our wells 3A and 3B, we set out afterwards with the whole family and planted plants on the land. But that was already our basic attitude. We are extracting water from here and want to give something back to the environment in return, in this case, the plants.
The story of the spring begins far away in America. When Georg Dörgelow visits his brother Johnny, a hotelier in Bruchhausen, the two men discover the spring while taking a walk in VILSA-Holz. A chemist from Berlin confirms the excellent quality.
But people didn't recognize what was special, really unique or practically unique about this water. It tasted good and was cool and refreshing, so the decision was made to bottle it. 100 years ago, there was a very low percentage of actual mineral water that was bottled. Today, it's 80%. Back then, it was generally soft drinks that were bottled.
The first water station in 1912. The company first of all produces pure water and lemonade. In 1928, Anne Rodekoor, wife of fruit winemaker Heinrich Rodekoor, buys the company and shortly afterwards bequeaths it to her son Otto. After the war, Otto Rodekoor Sr. expands the company. The production building in Brunnenstraße is built. In 1968, Otto Rodekoor Jr. joins the company. He continues along the path taken by his father. The company grows steadily and becomes a reliable employer for more and more people in the region. Today, the company is led by Henning Rodekoor in its fourth generation. VILSA saw an upturn in the 1980s that is still ongoing today. The constant growth in sales figures is also the result of forward-looking and courageous entrepreneurial decisions. VILSA is not only the #1 in the north today, but recently expanded its sales area to include North Rhine-Westphalia as well. The foundation for this was both the launch of a new container, the city case, including the bottle, which was developed by the company itself, and a constantly growing product assortment. Treating natural resources responsibly. Innovative strength and refreshments entirely geared towards customers' tastes. These are the foundations for the success of the family company from the heart of northern Germany. VILSA, a real miracle of nature, untouched for 8,000 years.